Ah, hello everybody. I was just doing a little bit of fishing, the relaxing landscape around us, the beautiful rolling hills, the sound of waterfalls crashing over the mountains. Dang it. Ah, the our little babbling brook that floats. Dang it. Our little babbling brook that floats around our area. We're doing just a little bit of fishing to, there we go. Okay, I got a fish. So, back to business. We're just getting ready. I've been going through everything, and I will manual submit this lovely fish, and eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna go with number 4. Maybe not. Do I not have enough room in my inventory or something? Oh, oh wow. That really scared me very bad. I thought I was... What just happened? Okay, I will be right back. Okay, we are back. The server crashed and Bliss had to fix it. And so now we are back on, and he is on as well as Conman 167. I think this is his first time he is logged on so far. So he is really far behind us, and we'll be able to kill him really easy with all of our amazing things that we have. Like the fish that we got. Thank you, Gliss. Okay, so we still got our fish in here. We can claim our reward. We're gonna go with reward bag 4. And we'll get a quarter heart and a reed fishing rod, which I believe is part of mariculture. My favorite sound in this game. Okay, let's see what we got in this reward bag. And a boat with feather falling forward. Wow, these reward bags are killing me. I've gotten enchanted boat and an enchanted piece of paper. So we will throw that in there with our book, or with our paper, our enchanted paper. We got a nice fish, which we will be able to use for things, or to eat. We're gonna use our fish for things. No, we're gonna. And I see. Hey, I see some friends flying around. And off they go into the sunset. Okay. Let's see. They were just flying around trying to find the free islands. We have to label the paths from spawn. We'll do that when we get going here. Anyway, so I used up all of my bone meal. As you can see, I have 37 saplings in my inventory. I've been turning most of them into dirt here, trying to get things ready for us to get some quests done. So, like, we just got that one. Mushrooms, sand until you receive ancient spores. I believe those are really rare, and I don't have a setup to get ender pearls or glowstone or soul sand yet. So, well, the soul sand I'm going to need ancient spores for, but we will wait on that for a bit. Sifter. How do I make a sifter? Not there. Inventory. Sifter. Fishing net. We need some string for that. I only have. I have 4 string. I'm notorious for needing 1 string left. So I guess we're gonna wait on that a bit, because since I'm out of bone meal, I can't grow my tree. Let's see, be resourceful. That is, we need sand, cobblestone, gravel, and dust, and we'll manually submit those. So let's get sifting a little bit of this dirt until we get enough of those little stones to make some cobblestone and get that quest done. Oop. Got some wheat seeds. And let's see. Oh, I got a birch seed. Some more pumpkin seeds. Okay, that's enough. Let me just go through this. Well, they're talking about generic. Generics. I've been watching generic too. I really enjoy his Agrarian Skies. That he kind of got me into it really from me watching him. Made me interested in downloading the pack in the first place. Let me just turn the chat off here so that you don't have to watch all they're talking. So let's get our hammer out and make some room here. And see, we need 1 of each. So gravel, sand, dust, and gravel, sand, and then we need a gravel. That little noise, oh, there it is. Let's see it pop in my inventory. Okay, so let us manually submit those. And I don't think that I'm going to die, so I'm gonna live dangerously and go for the reward bag. Oh. And so we got those back. And let's see what's in the reward bag. Hopefully something good this time. Ooh, redstone. That'll be nice. I'm running out of room in these things. We have enough wood that we'll get some chests going here. We're just starting to run low on food. I went through all my monster jerky and just have these left. The apples left. And this fish that we just got. Let's see, what's the next quest? So that was that. Dust in the wind. Iron ore gravel, which is made from broken iron ore, which we can sift out of some gravel. Let's not worry about that right now. This is one thing that we're gonna do, is get some unfired clay bucket, an unfired clay bucket, and an unfired crucible. So to do that, we are going to need some dust. And what you do, you take that lovely dust and you put it in an oak barrel. And that turns it into clay. And then you can break that clay into clay balls. And that'll get us our unfired clay bucket. And the crucible, I believe it uses porcelain clay, which I don't remember. It's crucible. Unfired crucible. Uses porcelain clay, which is made from clay and bone meal, but unfortunately, like you know, we are out of bone meal. So one thing will lead to another here. So we can't really get any more quests here just now. And this is going to require some rotten flesh and bones. So we are going words. We are going to today build a mob spawner. Oh, before we do that, yeah, is there? I believe Hell's Kitchen. Nope. As you can see, as we unlock quests, or as we unlock, or as we do more quests, we unlock some of the other quests here, like the bees and trees, which we'll get to eventually. For the hoarding, which requires a better barrel and a storage upgrade, and the storage upgrade requires pistons, and since we don't have any way to get iron yet, that will take some time. So back to our learning to skyblock. I am going to make a furnace really quickly with some cobblestone. I'm gonna have to make it out of we're gonna make a slab furnace, which takes up a little bit less, uh, cobblestone. Takes 6 cobblestone, require 24. Yes, okay. Nope. We're almost gonna put them all in one. We got 8, well, let's just get a regular furnace. It looks nicer anyway. No, yeah, regular furnace. Nope, I changed my mind again. We're gonna do a slab furnace, so it requires some slabs, some cobblestone slabs, and if I don't put one in the middle, then we'll get a slab furnace here. Works just like a regular furnace, just slab sized. So let's get some torches going so that we can spawn proof our island here. And I'll be back in a little bit once I get things sorted out. Okay, so I made some torches, and as you can see, our tree finally grew. That's been sitting there for about, I think, an hour and a half of me going around getting ready, and it finally grew. And as you can see, I threw a silkworm in there just so that we can get our string for the sifter when we get to that point. And so I have my flight potion here, and we're going to use this flight potion to help build our spawner, and also to help us light up our island better. So I'm going to build the spawner right in this little cove here. So let me first make some slabs. Let's see. Oh, I got this lovely pick of misfortune, which is a little bit better than our. Can we? Yeah. I don't know if I trust this. I hope my shift doesn't go away. Okay, because sometimes my shift key will glitch and I'll lose my sneak and it'll fall into the void, which would not be ideal. Okay, there we go. So we will get a little bit of a platform going here. Nope. Oops, sorry if you can hear that. There's some sirens going on outside. So what I am planning on doing today is, after we get our mob spawner all squared away, we will be able to use zombie flesh in our barrels to make dirt, just like we have been doing with saplings up until now. So, and also we need skeletons for bones for bone meal, since it takes so long for things to grow. Once again, the carrots have finally begun to grow a bit at 57%. They've been sitting there for just as long, or for much longer than that tree, and they still haven't gotten very far. But we are going to... Oh, let me eat this fish. Perfect. Where did my apples go? Oh, there. Whoops. Okay. What was I saying? Oh, the carrots have been sitting there forever. So hopefully we'll get that. And then we'll also have spiders for the string. And we don't have to do leaves anymore, infested leaves anymore. And also, eventually, we are going to use some conveyor belts, which is from Mine Factory Reloaded, and then we can use it for Enderman too, since we won't be using water to push them around. So, I'm gonna put some of my dirt and... Oh, let me put the hearts in here, since that's where I have the other ones. And we will get started on first lighting up the island, which we can use F7 for, which lovely shows us these yellow X's where there are spawning spaces where they could spawn where there's not enough light. So we're going to drink this potion real quick and keep a good track of how long we have, and fly around and light up the place. Make sure we get all those X's to go away. Oop. Every single time I'm gonna be checking it towards the end really a lot. Make sure we don't have any on the roof here. Okay, good. There's a nice little ore node hiding in there when we get to some Thaumcraft stuff later. And I'm just gonna put these here. And let's see, got 2 minutes still. And we will start with a nice little pad. And just a few... Oh, we got some. Nope. There we go. Get one row behind here. And let me do just one more here. And we'll throw a torch back here. And I realize I'm wasting my flight potion right now, but we still have a decent amount left on that. So that's going to be where they land. We're going to go, let's see, 23 blocks up from there. I'm going to go a little higher for the Enderman. So we're going to go up 30 blocks from there. And we have 56 seconds left, so we'll be able to hopefully fly up. And perfect. And those flight potions actually give you straight up creative flight, just like when you're in creative mode. Use shift to go up, or space to go up, shift to go down, just like this, the double space to use it, just like in creative mode. How am I doing here? 20 seconds. Let me get the rest of these initial things up here. 13 seconds. That one goes one higher. This one goes one higher. 5 seconds. Let's see, okay. Just start building a little platform just like this, where we're going to start our spawner. And let's take another swig of our potion and head down and build up this one. Hopefully we won't have anything. Let me just throw a torch up here just so we don't have anything spawning. While I go get some more wood. Just in a couple spots here. Let me just throw all this in my inventory. Oh, I fired those couple clay buckets, and now clay buckets can be used refillable with, or you can use them just like an iron bucket with water. But if you use it with lava, when you pick it up, it will. When you pick it up, it'll work, but when you put it back down, the bucket will disappear. So we are going to go with a rain. We're going to go with an etho style spawner here, where we're going to have spawning pads. The only difference that I'm making is I'm making it a little bit bigger so that spiders can work with it. Let's see, I got a minute of flight, so might as well use it to our advantage. Hopefully I can, if I run out, I can hurry up and take a drink before I fall into the void. We don't want that to happen. Though, yeah, when you're... Oh, jeez. I thought I ran out and was going to fall and die. Okay, so 41 seconds. We are, like I said, we're going to do an etho style spawner, just adjusted so that we have the ability for spiders to move around in here. Just like that. And this will be 3 back. And the other thing that I'm going to do after I finish up here is I'm going to use slabs going down so that the light doesn't come in, but so that we can see our mobs falling through the falling down our little tunnel of death there. So while I will build this off camera, the rest of this off camera, and show you it when we get right back. And that is off by 1. Okay, I will be right back. So I have unfortunately completely run out of food. You can see up there I have the platform itself done for the spawner. All I have to do is get a roof on it so that at night, or so that during the day and at night we will have things spawning, and then obviously filling in the column here with some slabs. Since I am out of food, I am going to cook up some silkworms, and hopefully they won't taste too bad here. Let's see, let's get a couple charcoal, see if we can cook them up. And while we're waiting for that, we will grab our string and get some, get our sifter and get that quest. And I don't quite remember, that might have come with some food, hopefully make us last a little bit longer. Now in Agrarian Skies, they have made it so that if your food bar runs out, it is not like normal Minecraft where you will start taking damage for starving. If your food goes down to 0, you instantly die. So we definitely do not want that to happen. Let's see here. How are we doing? Perfect. And we'll throw those in there and get a little bit of a snack out of it. Not the best snack, not one that I would want to eat too often. Some cooked worms. But we will get our mob farm going and get some bone meal in here, and we can bone meal some carrots. Eat some carrots, and actually, while that is still cooking, let us take some of our dirt. Oh, wait. We have two. We just need one more. One more. Do it with this to make sure I don't add extra. That 3. Perfect. Okay. And we will make a juicer. Let's eat some of these. Fill up here. It doesn't even have. Okay, it does fill a half of a hunger. I got worried because it didn't even say anything. Like some of them say that it's a little snack or a meal of some sort. So we will cook these up. Let's take this out so we can figure out how we're going to do the best. Since we have a little bit of food here, let me make some more slabs, and we will fly up and top off our spawner here. Let's see. Now we're gonna do 3 high because eventually we're gonna upgrade it to be able to farm the Enderman just with the mob spawner as opposed to the I hate when that happens. That glitch down that it does sometimes. So that we will actually be able to farm our Enderman with the mob spawner as opposed to just having to wait for the instead of having to instead of having to wait for them to teleport down and then killing them from down below, it is much safer to get our I'm glitching down again. Much safer to get our Enderman right with the farm here. Now with the water streams, hopefully that will just flow right down and we will get it when we'll get it when we go back to B. Glitching down again. I don't know if it's a specific angle that you're looking at, or if it's just a random thing that happens. Just looking over there. Oh, oh. And oh, oh, oh. Wait, nope. I'm supposed to go one further. Since it's nighttime, and since we have our silkworms cooking down there, I'm going to, with my 23 seconds of flight left, go down. Ooh! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, I don't have any weapons. Can I? Come on, go, go. No, 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 no. Yeah, yes. Oh, okay. That. See, we already have some skeletons popping down. We haven't even started yet. But and spiders and see, because of the way, or because they have no because there's not much spawning space with the because we're all on islands. The spawn rates in spawners are much faster, you don't have to do too much. See, you can hear them all falling down. What was I going to cook here? I was going to cook the stone. Got some zombie flesh. Some gunpowder. Get any bones yet? Oh, I see bones floating over here. Perfect. We can make some bone meal and get some carrots. Now the nice thing is with these carrots, see, even bone meal takes a lot longer to cook, so we only got 7 carrots out of all of that. The nice thing with carrots, and the reason that we're doing this, is we are going to make a juicer. And even though it doesn't make quite as much sense, you put a juicer with a carrot, obviously you get carrot juice. But if we eat a carrot by itself, we will only get half a hunger. If we drink our carrot juice, we will get a full hunger point. So we will be able to cook with that. Let's see if we can get enough of this, enough bones and enough zombie flesh here to finish the one. Which quest is it? Just to put my. I must put my quest book in. Or in. There it is. Oh, see, I already heard an Enderman. The Enderman fell in the water and is around here. I do not want to bother him right now. Let's see. Mary had a butcher shop. Manual submit some of that. It's not complete yet, but we need 3 more rotten flesh and 5 more bones. So, we are getting close to an end here, so I am going to hopefully in the next few minutes. Well, we'll just end it here and we'll grab the rest next time. We'll finish up the mob spawner, and since with that we'll be able to get a lot faster food and trees without having, since we ran out of our regular bone meal that we came in our strong box here in the first place. And we will hopefully get to a point where we can start maybe automating a couple little things. Upgrade, well, maybe not automate, but at least upgrade some of the things that we're working on. So, thank you for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the episode. Love to get some comments, get some feedback. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.